Hello Aries, welcome back to my channel, Tarot with Tracy. So today I'm going to do your reading for the week of July 19th through the 25th. We'll start off with an oracle card to get your overall energy for the week. Then we will pull some tarot and then we'll get you some advice from the universe. So let's see what we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You have Sandpiper Spirit, be playful. Okay. Well, that sounds like fun. Just put that over there. All right. Keep in mind these are very general readings, so if it does not resonate with you, please check your other placements and check those videos. There could be messages there for you as well. Okay. Also, if you are one of my subscribers, I can't even begin to tell you how much I appreciate you. You guys have really stepped up. I appreciate it more than you know. I'm blown away by the comments and the support. I just can't say thank you enough. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. I would really appreciate it. It helps me get these messages out to people who wouldn't normally find them, and it helps me live a dream. So let's get started. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords. I don't know if you can see that or not. The Six of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Star. Very nice. So be more playful. So I think for a lot of you, you're kind of in recovery mode. And I think you're manifesting this recovery. I think that there's been some things that have happened in the past that have really made you uncomfortable, let's put it that way. Whether it was something that was done to you or something you did to someone else, it's definitely related to someone from your past. And I'm getting the Seven of Swords, which is kind of sneaky, dishonest sort of vibes. So whether that's you or whether that's, whether you did that to somebody or whether somebody did that to you, you're trying to manifest a different outcome with this whole thing. You're juggling, I think you're really juggling with your emotions on a lot of levels. But then there's a lot of passion in your life. There's a lot of passion coming into your life. And right in the center of your reading of the King of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles is very stable, very secure. He knows he's right. And attached to that is this wish. And then you have the King of Cups. Again, a lot of emotion there. And honestly, I want to say for a lot of you, or for some of you, I'll take that back, excuse me, that, there might have been something somewhat deceptive that you might have had a part in and not even realize you had a part in at the time. And you're kind of rethinking your part in that. I'm not calling anybody out, but if this is your story, I mean, only you know whether this applies to you or not. And I also feel like for some of you, you might have really, again, I think for some of you might have kind of put your foot in it. And now you're really struggling with, thinking about this situation and how am I going to fix it and what am I going to do and how can this be fixed, whether you were the one that started it or somebody else. There's a deep need to repair or fix the situation. So let's keep going here. You've got the Sun with the Page of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Lovers. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I feel like things were said that were maybe a little harsh. And again, it could be either you or this person that you're thinking of. And I'm not really seeing it as a relationship per se. I'm seeing it as more of a friendship, a long-standing friendship. But you're trying to manifest this new beginning, this trying to repair the damage with the Sun. Then you have the Queen of Pentacles. Now we have a divine couple. You know, if this is a relationship, you know, only you know that. I love the Queen of Pentacles energy. She's very, she knows who she is. She knows what she brings to the table. She knows what her worth is. So someone in this situation is really standing up for themselves and knowing their worth. And I think that there are new perspectives to be had here, okay? Whether it's, again, whether it's you or whether it's this other person, there's a new perspective coming in. But I think right now, both of you are really kind of just keeping to yourselves and playing your cards close to the vest. I don't know why I'm getting this, but this is what I'm getting. I think that a lot of you are focusing on what you've lost versus what you still have. And I mean, I say this all the time. In order for the universe to bring you all the gifts that you're supposed to have and to teach you all the lessons you're supposed to learn in this lifetime, you have to be grateful for what you still have. If you focus on what you've lost, then you block the flow of the universe. And I think a lot of you are manifesting. Again, you have the Page of Pentacles twice, so that's definitely a manifestation card. You're manifesting something different, some sort of possibly new beginning. And then we have the King and Queen of Swords, both. And they're about, you know, really finding your voice and speaking your truth. And, you know, it's always so interesting to me because everybody has their own truth. Whether or not you agree on it is irrelevant. Your truth is your truth, and their truth is their truth. And I feel like for whatever reason, you're not seeing eye to eye. And so, you know, you're not seeing their truth, they're not seeing your truth. And this Hanged Man comes in to kind of change the perspective for everyone, put it that way. All right, let's keep going. Page of Swords, you're learning. And I think that if you can really find your voice and really speak your truth, then you will be victorious. You will have, you will be in the center stage and be able to repair whatever's been damaged. And then again, we have the King of Pentacles. So again, this very stable energy coming in for you. But I feel like with this Four of Pentacles, you need to release some of that I'm right attitude is what I'm getting. I think you're really trying to figure this out, figure out what it is you want out of this relationship. And again, it does not have to be a romantic relationship. It could be a friendship. And I feel like both of you are in a dark place. And I think this was something that you really put a lot of effort into. I think this is a very long-standing relationship. And, you know, there's some toxicity there. And you know, you're trying to work through that. And whether it's toxic from you or it's toxic from them, you're not going to know that until you take that walk through the moon. The moon is about walking, you know, walking through the darkness and the unknown. And eventually the sun's going to come up. You've already got the sun here. The sun's going to come up. But in order to take that walk through the darkness, you have to be prepared for that. Now you have the King of Swords again. That's twice on the King of Swords, twice on the King of Pentacles. I like that. I like that energy. That tells me that you're really, you know, you're really clear on wanting to find your voice. And you want to do it quickly. You don't like this. This is a very uncomfortable situation for you. You miss this connection. And then we have the World. I think that if you really can find your voice and release any negativity or any opinions you might have, it might be repairable at some point, but it's not going to get repaired if everybody just, you know, sticks to their guns and nobody can see each other's perspective on it. Let's put it that way. So let's get an outcome roll for you here. Oh, it's going to be another one of those weeks. I'm so sorry. It's crazy. All right. So for the outcome, we have the Queen of Cups. Put your heart into it. The Knight of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. You know, you really are going to have to basically open your heart and be really vulnerable in this situation. You're going to need to put that energy into, you know, that wholehearted energy into this to find any kind of balance in this situation. But it's, you know, it's your wish. You really, you want to do this, but you're not quite sure how to. You're not really trusting your intuition. And that's going to be key to this. It's like you want to make a peace offering, but you're really just not sure how to do it. And again, maybe you're this person or they're this person. I don't know, but I keep getting that it's you. And I'm not picking on you, please, but don't think I'm picking on you. But it's almost like you're going to have to make that peace offering, and in order to balance the scales a little bit, because you miss this person, you miss the relationship, the friendship, and it's like there's been a lot of anxiety over this, and a lot of, you know, hanging on to, yep, I'm right. Well, maybe you're not. You know, you don't know until you start communicating with people and really seeing what their side of it is. And honestly, maybe you didn't have any business being in there to begin with. So let's get some advice for you from the universe. We have Cat. Have strength, faith, and conviction in your voice. It's never been needed more. It's time for you to open the lines of communication. Okay, I'm feeling that very strongly. If this is your story, you're the one that's going to have to open the lines of communication. And then you have Treasure Island. If you want this friendship back, you're going to have to open the lines of communication. If you don't want it back, then keep doing what you're doing. You know, it's completely up to you. But I feel like this is something that some sort of friendship or relationship that brought you a lot of joy at some point, maybe even since you were a child. And what you're going through now might even be a little childish. So, Aries, that's what I have for you. I hope this helped. Please leave me a comment. Let me know. I'd really appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.